Welcome back to How to Souls. My name is Rach, and today we're going to continue with our walkthrough of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. So we are on a roll here. Last time we did the Dragon Shrine, we killed the Ancient Dragon, which was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. And now we are heading to... that was officially, I thought this was quite cool to point out, the final base game area. There's no new areas to discover, unless you count, I suppose, the killing of the first flame, but that's part of Drang Lake Castle, innit? Yeah, so I thought that was quite cool. So all these are DLC areas, which will come after we have finished the base game, just to keep things neat and tidy, as Wallace and Gromit would say. Yeah, so we did Dragon Shrine. We got the Ashen Mist Heart from talking to the Ancient Dragon. You don't have to kill him, but we did because it was fun. We're aiming for all bosses, obviously, in this walkthrough, so we're wanting to kill Vendrick. So we're needing all the giant souls to even have a chance against Vendrick. And this is where the Ashen Mist Heart comes in. So I'm just going to put a couple points into endurance there. I'm probably going to cap that at 15. Vigor can always be higher, I think. Our damage is pretty insane. So let's just put some points into Vigor from now on. 17k left over, that's fine. I'm not bothered about losing that. Did we pick up any more Estus shards? No, didn't think. Anyway, right, so yes, Ashen Mist Heart. So, we found this in the last episode. It's from Ancient Dragon. Where is it? There it is there. So, allows one to delve into the memories of the withered. So, I was a wee bit teasing earlier and I was saying, who have we found that is withered? Yeah, so throughout the game, there are corpses that we can use this item on to sort of go inside them and explore inside their memories. So the first one we're going to pick up here is in the Forest of Fallen Giants. We're going to warp to the Cardinal Tower bonfire. If you guys remember where we met a very mild-mannered bald man who led us into a totally not obvious trap. It's just over here, down round the corner. I wonder if I can get away with just leaving these guys heading down here. That's where Pete was there, so we're going to go this way and then to the right. And boom, right there's our first giant there. Let me just get these guys. Probably didn't need to, probably could have just walked right up to it. So with the Ashen Mist Heart in your inventory, you now have the ability, when you examine, it used to say, alas, nothing happened, but now something happens. And we enter the memories of this giant that's turned into like a tree in death. I think I just got attacked by those things I ran away from. Did that work? Did they hit me? No, we're good. So one cannot reside in the memory for long. I am not 100% on the time. I think it's something crazy like 5 minutes. Like it's a short amount of time that you have to explore before it sort of kicks you out. And obviously if you die in here, it kicks you out as well.
What are you doing?
But we're just going to take our time. Chat
you
to
are not one of our soldiers.
Captain Drummond here.
Whoever you are, whether you...
Who is from the past. So this is the story of the humans fighting the giants. So this is the story, the lore that is the basis for the setting of Dark Souls 2. Vendrick with Queen Nashandra. Nashandra was like, hey, you know what we should do? We should kill all the giants. And Vendrick was like, okay, my love, no bother.
Soon
and this is this
the venerable, what has transformed
sort of foundation
long ago
for that. So what we're going to do is we're just gonna skip all the amazing lore. He's like, did you see him? The biggest giant, that's their king. Be gone with you, be gone. He's got a wee gesture. So once you get to the point where you get his gesture, that's you can move on. Drummond is available as a summon. So you can summon Drummond later on in the game. I guess it's always worth whenever you meet a new NPC, just making sure you exhaust their dialogue for that exact reason. I'm sorry, I was thinking about Drummond and I missed this like heckin' ambush here. Did not wee myself, not a little bit. Not at all. Oh, a fire seed there to pick up. No bad, no bad. I'm just going to top off my health here, no reason not to. And also kind of maybe want to change out our rings because I think we still have fire resistance on from when we fought each dragon. So we maybe want maybe a more castery. Oh, a castery advantagey ringy poo. Actually, yeah, let's just go third dragon ring. That's always a good bet. Third dragon ring. The giants that you fight, for some reason I can't target that one. This one throws poison. And then the other one had a big stick. So we'll take them down. I'm trying to not miss any shinies, but basically the thing that you want is right at the end of the level. Oh, so you can just sit here and let them all kill each other. Except that takes time. And we don't have a lot of time in the memory before it starts to break down. So we're actually just going to join the fight. We're not taking sides though. We're not discriminating against either side. We're actually just killing everybody. And getting shot in the head. Oh. Ironically, there's some pyromancers there throwing fireballs. And I've just switched out my fire ring. Plenty of spells. Not missing any shinies. Nope. Oh, there's a ladder there actually. That's a good idea. Let's go up here. If we can. Please. Thank you. Alright, get rid of him. And then that one's throwing spells, so can we target? Oh man, that clips me. Let's heal from that. I think there still is a giant down there, so you can see that other roof. We can get around there. Oh, let's just get him from here. Perfect. Oh, and we can get him from here too! Oh, it's great being a mage. You cannot hit me. Oh, what a waste. Oops. Thought he had more health than that. Okay, and when it's safe we will reap the spoils. Large titty. Shard. And over here we have Giant Warrior Club. Okay. What's a low on dark orbs? Chest. Before we go into that house. Petrified something. You do get a little warning, by the way, before it kicks you out. You get a little timer. Time is running out. Type. Oh, there we go. Ashen mist has thinned. So that's how we know our time is almost up. So let's just quickly try and achieve something before we get kicked out. Yeah, there was a ladder up there that we missed. If we can quickly get this guy up here. Oh, he's like stuck on the gate. Ah, balls. Okay. I reckon if I had just run past him, I could have made it to the end. Let's just go again. Skip the cutscene. And we can run past everything this time. Yeah, that was only about 5 minutes, wasn't it? So yeah, it's 5 minutes. It's not long, but all you do is you just... Whoa! Wait, you didn't do that last time? That's fun. Oh hey, it didn't replenish my spells. That's a problem. That is an issue. Isn't it? Oh, that's what I get when I try and run past stuff there. That's what you get. You get bonked. Wait, there's a shiny up there that I missed. A large soul. Probably not worth it. Probably not worth it. But did I die? Let's, ooh, if we can run past all this without getting shot or exploded, that'd be great. Excuse me. Ah, well, does that count as getting exploded? I got slightly exploded. Just a little bit. Let's head up this ladder this time. Let's see what we got up here. I don't remember these too well, actually. The memories, like where all the hidden shinies are and that. Because usually I'll just get in, get the giant soul, and leave, really? Ooh, that had a bonfire aesthetic in it. Okay. Could be worth picking up. Oh, and a soul, obviously. How much damage does this do? Oh my god, quite a lot. Quite a lot. But yeah, this area is quite short if you just run to the end. So, here's where we were before, when we got kicked out. But we've got time on our side this time, so we can just sort of chill down here. Get the right angle. Oop. 2200 for those guys. I guess this could be a good farming spot. Be aware if you touch that big giant, it's over. So grab this Soul of Great Hero first and then touch my guy. You get Soul of a Giant the first time you examine it, and then you examine again to leave. So that's our first memory done. And it just takes you back out here with these guys. So heading towards our next one now. We're just going to head back to the bonfire. That's probably the easiest way to do it. So for this next one, we're actually going to stay at the same bonfire. So once again, that was Cardinal Tower in the Forest of Fallen Giants. But this time we're going to go down the ladder and head to the right as if we were going towards the Pursuer boss fight. Well, actually, we are going towards the Pursuer because it's after the Pursuer. These guys that guard this room, they always hit me. They always hit me. They always get me. I don't know. I sort of just accept it at this point. But yeah, heading past these nerds to where we first fought Pursuer all those months ago. It was quite a long time ago. There we go. So past this, through this big cracked head. That's fun because these big cracked heads are in, well, they play a part in the memories in the past as well. Benhart is here. So I'm just gonna, first, before we chat to him, oh, wrong flippin'. Excuse me, I want to chat to my pal and you guys are interrupting. Thank you. Oh, what? You flippin' blocked that? Okay. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. Yes, Benhart is here because we have talked to him at every opportunity. So then he is here.
We meet. Who'd have thought fate?
Who'd have thought we'd meet in a place like this? He says his sword is like made of moonlight, but it's not the moonlight greatsword, so. He's like, you'll only get it over my cold, dead, flippin' corpse. Okay, so go to the part where he says, I, Benhart, swear by my honor to aid you in your darkest hour. So darkest hour is right. He means the final boss fight. Benhart will come and aid us, and that'll be his third and final time being summoned. If I'm not mistaken, we had him for Looking Glass Night, and oh, what else did we have Benhart for? Oh, is it Giant Lord? It's Giant Lord and then the final boss. That could be it. Yeah, I'll confirm. But for now, all you have to worry about is talking to him. Talking to him, exhausting his dialogue. My homeland is to the far east. So when you're faced with two paths here with Benhart, because this place is a bit bigger and we've only got 5 minutes to explore it, we're going to first take the left-hand path and get rid of these nerds up here. These soldiers have gotten more HP from the last time. I don't know why I pushed there. From the last time we saw them. They're pretty heckin' buff in the past. Right. So, what's your... I guess this is kind of a clue. You've got your trebuchet sort of facing the wall there, so you're like, what does that mean? Tharos Lockstone in here. Hit this wall here. Boop. And unlocks this area for ya. No one waiting for us there. Not even a breathing chest. I still just look, even though I know it's fine. I still just look. But it wasn't fine, it was flipping trapped. Soul of a Hero ×3. No bad. No bad, no bad. I actually don't remember what this one is. Is this another door? Oh, it's a trap. That's funny. That's funny. Wow, save your lockstones. That one's literally just a trap. Do as I say, not as I do. I had in my head it was a hidden wall. Like it's a wall that you press E on. It flippin' is! Trust your intuition. And not the Pharos Lockstone. Heckin' right. Yeah, so press A on the wall or X if you're playing with a PlayStation controller. If you're playing with a keyboard and mouse, I'm sorry, I do not know. It is the interact key. So the one that I'm pressing to close here. Fire seed in that one. And I think a weapon in this one. Oh no, it's the steel set. Okay. Exciting, I guess. But yeah, there we go. 2 little hidden walls there. Not really worth it. The fire seed's pretty good. They are not super easy to come by. So if you're collecting those, pretty good. Yeah, and then we're up here now. Whereas if we had gone right in that bit by Vammar, we would be sort of down the lower end of this area at the bottom. But because we are up here, we have access. Whoa, oh god, yeah, the trebuchets have people on them. Watch out for that. Can I please? Can I please? Thank you. Drink. Mate, you need to turn it. You need to turn it so you can aim at me. Right, very aware that our time is passing on. Let's see, we've got a wheel here. You can attack that. That lowers that platform down there. We're gonna try and land on it. Just checking we're done up here. Yeah, we're done up here. Right, so we're landing on this platform. Oh, just right. So is it just a run? Yeah, it's just a run. It's just a run. Oh, flip high. Oh, I was gonna roll. Wasn't expecting you to be so fast. Done. Okay, so with this guy done, we've got a chest over here that is not breathing. Be really mean if it was, wouldn't it? Just some spice. Ugh, I'm not a spice believer. Unless it's on a racket, of course. And this chest over here. Come on, be something good. 3 bonfire ascetics. No. No, I'm gonna say no, not worth. Nothing that you can't get elsewhere. Spice, I guess, is good. It's good for PvP builds, I suppose, if you are trying to keep your level low. 125 or whatever. What level are we? 145? Yeah, a bit high for PvP. Actually, we can grab the giant soul. Soul of a giant. So we don't have to do that next time. And then let's see what we can grab around here just to make things a bit quicker the next time around. Oh! Shot in the head. The ashen mist fades. I'm okay. I'm okay. Right, we go back in. It's kind of a pain. The whole, like, one cannot reside in the memory for long. It's kind of, I get it. It's fun. The areas being fun to explore, but you have to do them in little bits because it's timed. Yeah, yeah. I get it. It's cool, but I don't like it. It's just a pain. It doesn't feel challenging. Just repetition. But then I guess that's Dark Souls, isn't it? Repetition. Bums. Right, we do have a shiny over there. So it's worth... I'm gonna go and see what that is. I'll go and get it and then you can decide if you think it's worth getting for yourself. That's how these things go. Alright, what we got? Oh. What have we got? Wilted Dusk Herb. So yeah, good for me. Really good for me. Oh, can we snipe this guy? Not, I couldn't, but if you had a bow, you could snipe that guy from there. Benhart is gone, because we've exhausted his dialogue, so he's gone. Right, so that was the second memory. Next, we can use the feather, I suppose. Just to get back to this same bonfire, so it's Forest of Fallen Giants. Funnily enough, we find all of the literal fallen giants in the Forest of Fallen Giants. It's great. Just gonna rest there to get all my spells back. We're gonna go down the ladder once again. And then left. This time across the bridge. Oh, past this nerd. My dog's crying. Past this nerd. Through this door. Was it this door that only opens if you have the soldier key? Possibly. My memory is failing me. But we are going here. Just on the left. Produce the symbol of the king. So, whoa! What the... You were the one that was playing dead, weren't you? Heck. So that is the king's ring that we need to equip. It's the big gold band. There it is. We need to equip just to open the door, and then once the door is open, you can put whatever you want back on. Alright, so this is the third and final memory in the Forest of Fallen Giants. There's a couple of other places that we can use the Ashen Mist Heart, but they're in other areas. And this one has the boss at the end of it, so there is a bonfire just before it. So this is the place unbeknownst, and that is a quality word. If you have any souls that you want to spend, do so now, I suppose, because yeah, there is a boss fight coming up. There is a summon that you can get for it, Benhart, which we are going to do because we're going to look to try and get Benhart's like equipment and his stuff. If we go down here, there is a little shiny just to quickly get, which has 2 twinkling titanite and a fragrant branch of yore. Not bad. We do have to aged feather back so we can get back up there, but I think that was worth picking up. It's not bad, not bad. But yes, this memory, Giant Lord. So Giant Lord, I guess, fairly simple, same idea as Last Giant Stomps, but this one has a big sword. And when you've got a time limit, I guess that can be quite stressful. But I think the real difficult part about this memory, about this boss fight, is actually just getting to the boss, because there's like a flippin'... There's a war going on between you and the boss, put it that way. Is this Benhart here, or is this Drummond? Oh, this is Drummond. We want Benhart. I wouldn't usually bring a summon unless it's tied to, like, a trophy, like this one is. So we'll bring Benhart with us. Hopefully he survives. Heading through the fog wall. Yeah, so this is constantly, like, on fire. There's a great big flippin' head that comes towards you. So if we stick to the right-hand side, because we've got Benhart with us, we do want to sort of make haste and get through here as fast as possible. Stick to the right. Oh, flip. Can I, Oh, here come the big head. Stick to the right, stick to the right. And just ignore everyone else. Hopefully Benhart doesn't get hit by the big head. Oh! And there's Giant Lord just at the end here. We've actually... Oh. We have initiated. So, when you are at a distance from him, that sword attack will send out a shockwave, as you saw there, so just dodge to the side. The idea is to only bait his stomps, stick behind him to avoid the sword sweeps. And it's sort of a DPS race, because we're trying to kill him before he kills Benhart, basically. So we're going to stick like underneath him. Can let Benhart tank to a point, but... as long as it doesn't take too much damage. And obviously we don't want to die either, so just pop a little life gem. Keep an eye on his health. He's a bit of a tank. Oh my god, actually, the damage is pretty nuts. As a caster, you can obviously go up to... there's like a platform behind me, but I don't think we even need to do that because this is so easy peasy. With Benhart. Hey, there's Giant Lord down. Fantastic. There's a couple shinies that we can pick up as well, just now that the boss is dead. We get the Giant Lord Soul, a butt ton of souls, about 100k that was, and the Giant's Kinship, very important. Up here, pick up the Fire Seed. Yeah, you can sort of like sit here and fight the Giant Lord this way, and it's a bit less chaotic than hanging around near his feet, but I don't know, I find the feet easier. As long as you sort of keep moving to constantly stay like behind him, it's not too bad. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here worth like dying for. I'm just gonna say let's just head. Yeah, let's just head. The Fire Seed I think was the most important thing, really. Let's just go. Let's just go. So there's our guy. Nothing over here. Yeah, so here's our guy to exit. He's also got a soul of a giant as well. So what does the count stand at so far? 5. 5. Oh, that's brilliant. That's great. That's them all. That's them all. So we can do Vendrick now. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, another boss down. It was not so tricky because we had Benhart, but if for whatever reason you don't have Benhart, I guess the same strat applies, but you can't be as aggressive because he is going to be targeting you. A lot of that he was targeting Benhart, so we were, yeah, not super aggressive. So, sorry, we were aggressive, but if you were alone, you understand. Yeah, but he's not so bad. This is a really, really good soul farming spot here. because of just how many souls the Giant Lord and the soul of the Giant Lord give you. You can just simply use a bonfire ascetic here and fight him again, and he's not too difficult. And keep fighting him, keep getting loads and loads of souls that way. It's, yeah, if you need them. If you need them. So we do have a couple more things that we are going to do with our Ashen Mist Heart, just while we are here doing Ashen Mist Heart things. So we need to pay a visit to our old friend the Duke here in Brightstone Cove, Tseldora. So we're going to teleport here to the chapel, just sort of halfway through. Oh man, it's been so long since we've been here. And just sort of run through quick as we can through this god-awful spider-infested area just by doing this, going across and then over here and down here and over here. I find this is a slightly easier way to get through than the other bonfire, because it's just a flippin' cluster truck of stuff coming from the other bonfire. But this one's a lot easier. Okay. I've got a torch out, which I brought from the bonfire because I died. Don't worry about it. But the torch makes this room so much easier, because we can just kill this abomination here. We don't have to worry about the little spiders. Much better strat, Rachel. If you know, have any flame butterflies, they work well too. But we're just going to keep our torch out as we head down the spider web here. To fight these guys. Gravity can still kill you here, so be aware of that. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, over this way, and then we'll drop down onto this web. Doesn't matter which way you go, just trying to go a safe way. Really? There we go. Okay, right, these guys don't mind the fire. Right, there's where the boss fog was, so straight in here. Ahaha! And now that we have the Ashen Mist Heart, the soul of Freya, which Seath here caught up in the web, we can actually examine this, which I think is well cool. We can head into the memory of this flippin' deceased, scaleless beast. You wouldn't find this here after killing Freya until you had the Ashen Mist Heart. Why would you ever think to come back here? I guess because you're like, I found a dead dragon after killing Freya, I suppose. What's really interesting here is this corpse looks familiar, doesn't it? Doesn't it look familiar? Ancient dragon soul. That's very interesting, because I thought we killed the ancient dragon in a previous episode, and he didn't give us the ancient dragon soul, he gave us a giant soul. And the giant souls are what we're dropping from, well, giants. Because in here you've got this big ancient dragon corpse with an ancient dragon soul, and we fought what we thought was ancient dragon, talking about dark and want and mist and stuff, and the theory was that that was an imposter. Okay, cool. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna touch the dragon again, and that'll teleport us out of here. So real quick one, this memory. Soul of the ancient dragon, obviously. You can eat it for many, many souls. Or you can take it to Ornifex for a pretty cool dragon sword that I quite fancy using, actually. It's pretty cool. Right, I hope you enjoyed. That was a fun little episode, going back to Forest of Fallen Giants. That was good fun. We do have one more memory to do, but I'm gonna have to leave that until next time, unfortunately, guys, because it's an important one. So if you're interested in finding out what befalls King Vendrick, then be sure to subscribe here to How to Souls to find out in the next episode. Like the video. I like here, so it's only polite to like the video. That's how it works. Thank you very, very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Don't you dare go hollow. And I'll see you in the next video.